I'm sure some of you have been touched by the story of former music teacher Paul Harvey, who suffers from dementia and who composed a piece of music based on just 4 notes. His story has been covered extensively by BBC Breakfast, and after listeners asked the BBC to have his composition orchestrated, Mr. Harvey recorded it with the BBC Philharmonic Orchestra, and it was released as a single, and I do believe that it has reached top of the charts this week. On Monday, Scottish entrepreneur, billionaire and philanthropist Sir Tom Hunter appeared on BBC Breakfast with Mr. Harvey and made a £1 million donation to the Alzheimer's Society and Music for Dementia. Sir Tom, whose life has been greatly influenced by the generosity of Scottish-American industrialist and philanthropist Andrew Carnegie, said this as regards his various donations to charitable causes. My wife and I decided we were not going to be the richest people in the graveyard. Guided by the words of Andrew Carnegie, you should do something with your money while you're still alive. My wife and I decided we were not going to be the richest people in the graveyard. Guided by the words of Andrew Carnegie, you should do something with your money while you're still alive. When Sir Tom spoke, I was reminded of the Apostle Paul's words to the young Timothy in 1 Timothy chapter 6, verses 6 and 7. But godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we can take nothing out of it. Paul was reminding the young Timothy here of what his priorities should be in life. Timothy was ministering in the wealthy city of Ephesus, and the natural draw for possessions would have been very strong. So Paul encourages him to make sure that he and his church family pursue godliness over everything else, and to be content in God's faithfulness and love. To be happy and to be satisfied because they had everything that they needed. To be at peace with where God had them. To have the joy of Jesus Christ in their hearts, no matter what their circumstances might be. Remember Paul's words to the Philippians? I'm sure many of you know these. I've learned to be content whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. Folks, when we die, or if the Lord returns sooner, all we have will be left behind us. And if that's the case, as it is, we should be investing in what is eternal. And that, of course, is godliness. Being more like Jesus. Growing in our faith. Doing the right thing. Serving other people and investing in glory. So let me encourage you today to pursue godliness. May God continue to bless you and keep you safe.